Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby.
Okay, so I was worried about like the angle and stuff, which usually I don't really worry about, but I've noticed in the videos that I've made already, sit down videos, like I seem so far and I just want to look like close up. I don't know how to explain it, but this video is it's gonna be like what I hope to succeed in 2020, what I'm gonna work on, basically goals that I have for 2020. And there's a video that I made in 2019 that I didn't fulfill any of my goals, and I felt like a failure, and I felt like I shouldn't even upload this video because I've already failed. So then I thought about it, then I said that I have to make this video because I feel like it's the only way for me to learn from my mistakes, to like have a better understanding of where I was at. So I haven't rewatched my video, but I'm going to, which was a year ago around this time. I'm gonna watch it to see if I have grown from it, and I probably won't do a reaction video, but I will, you know, react to it behind camera. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, this is 2020 goals. So first off, I want to make a disclaimer and say that I want to meet all these goals. I right now don't have that image that I can do it, but I'm gonna push myself through it so I can have that image that I can do it. So I have support from a couple people, like I just don't like talking about my problems to everybody, just like certain like chosen people. So just like putting it on the internet is a lot harder than someone would think, I guess. I don't know. I just think that, you know, for the most part, nobody knows who I really am, and I feel like a lot of people could learn from what I go through and what I've went through, and my future, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like someone will benefit somehow, and I hope that I help someone or benefit someone some way. Anyway, let's go on with our 2020 goals. I have a short list because I don't want to overwhelm myself. These this is a short list, but they're very meaningful things that I want to get done this year. They're more like emotional type stuffs that I want to get, you know, more in depth with. I just want to push myself further, I guess. So my number one goal, well, I guess they're kind of like two goals. I want to have a better image of myself. I want to, you know, feel confident in myself that when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to quit because I feel like I've already failed. Like, I always feel like I fail, but I feel like that's stopping me from doing what I actually want to do, what I actually can do. And I feel like my mental health is declining because of that, and I want it to not decline. I want, you know, I want to increase my confidence, and I want to increase my ambition and a lot of things. You know, I lost my love for life. Like, when I was younger, I had like this love, I enjoyed life, I loved it, it was so bright and so cheery, and right now it's not like that, and I know it's never gonna be like it once was, but I at least wanna, have a better image of everything when I wake up instead of having like a gloomy image. But in myself, like, not, it's more of like I want to love myself the way I am, because I feel like if I don't love myself the way I am, what makes me think when I lose weight, will I love myself, or will I have to do the same thing that I'm doing now, pretend to love myself? I want to love myself fully and unconditionally. I want to love myself the way I look now, so when I change, I'll, feel complete. I want to feel complete now, but I want to feel, accomplished and more complete in the future when I've accomplished my goals. And, I guess that's the only way that I can explain it. I just want to feel accomplished. I want to feel, I want to love myself. I want to love everything that I do. I don't want to look at myself like I'm stupid. I don't want to look at myself like I'm fat, or that I can't do anything for myself. And I just want to be better for the future. I want to be better to help people. I want to be better for me. I always think about everybody else before me, but I need to start thinking about myself. And I've noticed that in the past year, I've been caring about everybody, and I've just let myself go. I'm just like, who cares about me, I don't want to be like that. I want to be a bigger, better person, mentally. I keep saying but you don't know. Maybe you do know. I don't know. I feel like I just want to have a better image of myself physically and mentally, and I want to love myself the way I used to, or at least close to how I used to, and not let things get in my way, not let people's words hurt me, and not let people's actions hurt me. I just want to care about what I say about myself, and I want to be better for myself. So that's my number one goal, and that was a long goal, but number two is kind of like the first one, but it's working on my mental health. I want to work on my mental health because I feel like that has a big impact on everybody around me, and it has a big impact on me especially, has a big impact on my actions and my ability to do anything. Like I thought I got out of the phase of like sleeping all day, but then I just got like completely and utterly depressed. Like, it's just so bad. Like, I sleep, and I hate feeling like that because it feels so comfortable to sleep, but I know why I sleep, and I try to get myself out of bed, but then I say, why? I have nothing to live for. I have nothing to live for. I have nothing. I'm literally nothing. I'm literally nothing. I'm literally nobody. Who wants to meet me? Who wants to see me? Who wants to love me? I feel like I put so much bad thoughts into my head that I just don't even want to do anything. I hate myself, and I don't want to hate myself. I want to grow from that. I want to, be mentally better, so I can, succeed in life. I want to succeed. I want to, make videos and for you guys, but I can't do it if I hate myself. Like, it takes me so long to set up the camera because I just hate the way I do it. Like, I hate it, and I don't want to hate that. I want to love filming. Like, I do love it, but I don't love the way I do it. I feel like I don't do it as good as everybody else. I don't have the right like, so here, videography, I guess that's what you call it, is my passion. I've always had, you know, love for camera. I've always had the love for videoing, and I've always had a love for, you know, technical stuff, you could say. But I feel like I'm not good enough to do it. I feel like I'm not good enough to edit a video and put it out for the internet to see, because I feel like I'm awful at it and that I'll never be good enough, and my videos will never be good enough, and I'll just stay at the shallow end of YouTube, and I just feel like I don't need to be on YouTube and stuff like that. But I know I can do it. Like, in my heart, that's what I want to do. That's what I want my career to be. Even if I don't succeed on YouTube, I want to do something with the camera. That's what I want to do. That's what my heart is set on. Like, people could laugh, people could, you know, try to get me out of it and be like, you're no good at videoing and stuff like that. And I'll believe them, because I feel the same way. You know, if someone told me you're not good at it, I'll probably stop, because I feel the same way as they do. I don't know if they're just trying to be mean or if they really mean it, but I really mean it. I really mean what I feel, I guess. Number 3 is, so I know, like, a lot of people put on their list, like, I want to be more physically healthy. Like, they want that to be the number 1 goal. For me, I realized that putting physical health before my mental health made my mental health worse, which made me not want to work on my physical health. So I decided that this year I'm going to work on my mental health and work on being more positive towards myself and being more stronger for myself, and then my physical health will come next. You know, it'll be a work in progress together. So as long as my mental health is good, my physical health is gonna be good too, you know. Like, I just want to work on that so badly. Like, you have no idea how much I want to lose weight and how impatient I am, but I feel like if I mix my mental health with my physical health, then that would work. But if I mix my physical health with my mental health, then that wouldn't work, if you get what I mean. Maybe that only made sense in my head, but it made sense to me. So this next one was make YouTube videos and try harder. So it's not that okay, so in my head it feels like I haven't been trying, which, you know, in some areas it can be true. I haven't been trying. I haven't been, you know, working as hard as I should on videos. But everybody who has a mental illness understands that, you know, a lot of people think that you're making it as an excuse, and it's not an excuse, because when you don't feel, you know, like doing something, you're not going to do a great job. Like, if you make a video when you're depressed, like, you don't want to make it. Like, you don't want to work on it. You're just like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? This is stupid. Like, F this. F everything, you know? Why do I need to do that? And it's not like I need to do this. Like, I want to do it because I love to do it, but my mental health is in my way. So basically, this doesn't mean like I'm making excuses. It means, like I said, it's at the 4th of my list because it's something big to me, but it's not as big as my mental health, you know? And number 5 is like learn to love health, which means learn to love mental health, learn to love physical health, and learn to love eating healthy and stuff like that. Learn to love all those things. And when I write these things, I put learn how to, because even though it might be easy for some people, for people with mental illness, it's not. You have to learn a lot of things. You have to relearn like a lot of things. Not only like mental health, you know, you have to love yourself, but also physical health. Not only working out and being fit, but hygiene is hard. Just being presentable is hard. Even like putting on a different pair of clothes every day is hard. Like you just want to stay in the same thing every day, and you don't care if you look gross or you smell gross. You don't care. You don't care. You're already not worth it to the world, so why would you even try harder? You know, that's what I mean. And my 6th goal is to be financially independent by the end of this year. And what I mean by that is like, yeah, I can get a job and I can work on or work for someone, like, but that's not my passion. My passion is to be financially independent on my own business. You know, I want to make my own business and grow from my own business. I want to grow for my own business. I don't want to grow for someone else, because I've noticed that no matter how much work you put in, no matter how much hours you put in, the CEO doesn't care. Like, he just cares that you're making him money. He doesn't care that, he doesn't care that, you know, you're working your butt off. He doesn't care when you're sick. He doesn't care when someone die, you know. They don't care. Like, you have to do this for you, you know. And if you have that mindset and you feel like you should work from home, do it. Try something, or I don't know. Like, I'm not telling you to quit your job though, because if you can't, don't. But I thankfully have a great husband that is being there for me until I can grow. You know, I can get out of this phase of life and get into a more, you know, financial, stable life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, your partner is always a big you know, part of what you do. So before you do anything, just talk to your partner. But this isn't about you, it's about me. That was rude. But anyways, that's what I mean. Like, I always change the subject to be for someone else instead of to be for myself. Like, I just want everybody to be okay, but I want me to be okay. So it's hard. Like, I care more about people than I care about myself, which is wrong. It really is. And I hope that this video, you know, I hope that next year I can watch this video and I can be like, wow, like, you were in a really tough place and you know, progressed from this and you grew from this and you're more open-minded and you know, you love yourself, or you're learning to, you know, you learn to love yourself and you're growing and growing and growing. That's what I want to watch next year. I want to be like, you were so broken last year and this year you're so much better. That's what I want to be. So hopefully a year from now I will be like, not new, but I'll be a improved person, and I will try my hardest to love myself and to, you know, work around my mental illness. And if you guys have mental illness, you guys should seek help from someone, anyone, you know, that you trust. Go to a therapist, go somewhere, someone, you know, that cares about you, not someone who doesn't care about you. And make sure that you get the adequate help that you need, because if you don't, you know, you'll be in a really, really low place and you might end up hurting yourself or doing something that, you know, you'll regret. And if you talk to someone about it, it'll probably be the best. So that's all I wanted to let you guys know. I know it's a little late for this video. Well, it's not that late. It's only like 4 days late, but I felt like I had to make it. You know, I told you guys that I was changing my mind, but then I did it, and now I feel proud of myself. So hopefully this is the beginning to something better. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys appreciated it. Well, thank you guys for supporting me in the majority of my videos. I know that some of them are not the greatest, but, you know, I'm gonna start trying harder. Sorry, my foot's asleep. I'm gonna start trying harder so I can make better content for you guys, and I can learn new ways to do stuff. So, yep. I'll see you guys in the next video.